Well, good morning, beautiful people. Here's hoping the day finds you well. Now, the topic of my video today is thriving and meaningful relationships. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, relationships are all about connection. We all need connection in life. You know, it's fine being by yourself, and that is definitely an option. But human beings do thrive when they're together. Now, you don't actually have to have a romantic relationship. You can have a friendship, and you can have thriving and meaningful friendships, which is really, really important too. It's just all about connecting with people and really, feeling supported and feeling that you're cared for, that you have a community you can turn to when you need them, and that you have your voice heard, you're listened to, and that you are in a bubble really of people who really, really care about you. Now, it's really important to think about loneliness, because being alone actually doesn't mean that you are lonely. You can be lonely in a relationship. So if you are in an unhappy marriage or relationship, then you actually probably do feel alone, because you won't be supported, your needs won't be being met, or your wants or your feelings being heard. They talk about feeling lonely in a crowded room, and that's how it can be. So how do we have meaningful, thriving relationships? Well, it is all about communication, and I talk about communication a lot, but it is so important. Communication is key to a thriving, successful relationship. So you have to be honest with the person you're with. You have to be realistic in your expectations. There's no point in, being with someone and thinking that you can change them. You have to be with someone because you actually want to be with them for the person, who they are. That's the whole point, and it's really interesting. And we talk about, loving those idiosyncrasies and things, little sort of, whimish things about someone that we like when we first know them, and then suddenly they become irritants and, points of discord. And that's not how it should be. And also, it's about being realistic in your expectations. You'll be disappointed if you're living in a fantasy world. The wedding is key, but the marriage is more important, and that's something to bear in mind. So if you're stuck in a relationship and you still love that person, you want to be with that person, you want to work through it, then you need to look at your communication and why that relationship is now stuck and why you're not thriving. So, looking at those communication styles that you have, conflict, how do you deal with conflict, how do you respond, how do you react, all really, really relevant. So those are my thoughts this day. Leave me your comments, let me know your thoughts, share this video if you think it will be helpful to someone, and I look forward to connecting with you soon. Here to support you. Bye for now.